All right, let's get it, baby. Hoodie Talk family, it's your boy here, Manly J. Here with another episode of Hoodie Talk Podcast. We are live here in my boy's home, man. You know, we a traveling podcast. I don't care where we at. We gonna, it's all love around here. We got in the building today one of my brothers by the name of Reese. Heff in the building. Reese, how you feeling today, baby? How you feeling?
Yeah, man. In the flesh, man. Relaxing, living. Trying to do good out here. That's it.
Yeah, man. I hear you, man. Man, so me and Reese, we connected just this year, actually. I've always known him. I've seen him around. We played ball together quite some times. His game was always different, so I kind of, I respected his game. Some players, I don't respect you at all. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care what school you went. You could have went to NFA. I went to Norwich Tech, guys. I don't care who you are. I was Defense Player of the Year. I know the game. I studied the game. But Reese, his game was a little. He's like a little box on the field. It's kind of hard it's hard to defend a box. You feel me? But nah, man. Not just on the court is he different, but even off the court he's different. And he's actually one of the first brothers I'm talking to outside the court, which is a nice feeling, man. So Reese, how your week been, man? How you been feeling?
Shit's been going good, man. Just working, trying, build up a lot of stuff that I got going on.
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
too much because I don't like to talk myself out of certain blessings and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
But it's coming soon. Y'all gonna see.
Yeah, man, definitely.
A lot of things in the works.
Definitely. I think that's like one of the biggest things out here is like you got to move silent. You can't be out here just I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Because then when it don't happen, niggas is like,
where's that? What's going on? Exactly.
But then when you actually do it, now they ain't gonna support you because they ain't got your word. So, I think that was the one thing with the podcast too was like a lot of people don't know this is 2 years in the making. Like I had the idea 2 years ago. Actually, matter of fact, I take it back. My bad, D-Mac. Me and my cousin had the idea. We was chilling in the car one day, just chopping it. We had our hoodies on and we was in it, bro.
Yeah, one of them zones. I know.
We went from relationships to we broke the Bible down. Oh my, something scary. We was like, how that nigga get in the whale, get swallowed, and then he's still alive, and we just like,
exactly. A lot of them folklores.
So that's how the name came about. But yeah, man, it's been in the works for almost 2 years, and I told very select few. Because you always know that there's some of those people that's going to, like, support you publicly, but privately, they're like, oh, he ain't about to do nothing.
Exactly.
So, that was a big thing for me. But other than that, this is Hoodie Talk. My week was, it's a solid week. I'm going to put it that way. It's a solid week, But life ain't life without them solid weeks.
Nah, man. For real. They bring you back down.
Yeah, man. Folks be trying me out here. So I gotta keep my spirit, content. You feel me? I gotta keep my inner man content, man. But yeah, man, we here to talk about social media, man. The war on drugs, social media edition, man. And we could probably talk about this crap all day long. But one thing with me, I'm not really social media heavy, and it's actually a downfall to me because let's say I was somebody who was like popping on IG and everything. Right now, this joint probably blow up.
Yeah.
Because I've already built that fan base. But I decided, when I was younger, growing up in the church, I lived a very private lifestyle. So, the private lifestyle, it has its pluses. Like, don't nobody know my business.
Yeah.
But one of the downfalls is, like, the minute somebody does know my business, it's like, it's like when I had the baby. They was like, oh, you was just preaching and boom, you got a baby. I'm like, yeah, I was in some cheeks. My bad.
Like, say, ain't everybody, though.
But, and I think right now in the world, it's like everybody's trying to be so social media presence that it's like, what are you really living? Like, I feel like a lot of people, I always say social media is just an avatar to me.
It is.
It's like nothing more than a video game. Like, it's fake.
Exactly.
Like, I don't care how much you retweet, especially Twitter. Twitter, to
I
me,
don't even be on my Twitter no more.
Oh, now you came on.
Yeah.
I go back and forth. I take like 30-day breaks. Yeah. It's because like it's so like you over here retweeting and tweeting stuff that you don't
live by,
and I know you don't live by. So I'm like, why am I don't want to follow you. Like,
exactly.
Then I don't want to follow celebrities because it's like y'all niggas just want some money. But like the monetization of social media, like That's big too, bro. So, I just want your opinion. What you think about social media, Reese?
Shit, honestly, like you were just saying, I feel like social media is one of the biggest drugs out there because it's a lot of facade going on, a lot of people acting and portraying something that they're not, or even they killing themselves for social media in the sense of, trying to live up to a certain image that's not really like them, per se, and, that could be hurting them more on the inside than what they're really thinking because they could be trying to spend money on looking good and taking these photos here when they got real life bills to pay, stuff like that. Where it's like, yo, bro, you only gonna look good for this one day, but you still gotta go back home and be you. You gotta pay them bills. It's a lot going on. Not even just that.
Baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like debt to income ratio is a real thing out here. Shit is real, bro.
Yeah.
But it gets real bad for people out here. It's spooky. Social media is very spooky. Like, I just would never understand it to why you would want to, you feel me, fake being who you are, because it's like at the end of the day you're going to be recognized for you. Like it's going to be so long until you could like hide behind that mask what you got on. You're going to have to take it off. This ain't a movie, this ain't, you feel me, no TV show. This is real life, so ain't no hiding from that.
Yeah, man. And like you said, there's no that's the thing, there's no hiding. Like so when Facebook and Instagram went down, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, people went crazy.
Yeah.
Like they went, and think about how like programmed we are to just pick up our phones, click the Facebook icon, and start scrolling
for no reason. Like you just wake up, first thing you do, won't even like get up and just
won't even brush your teeth.
Exactly, like not even word, like, or not even just thank God, or just thank whoever.
Give a little prayer.
Just exactly for just waking up and just enjoying that day. You just go right to your phone to see what's going on, or like it don't even, bro. It's whatever time you wake up. It could be 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. What the hell you think somebody talking about on there that's so important that you need to jump into it and get to bullshit? And that's what it really is.
It's bad, man. And it got bad for me. I realized it was bad. Like you said, when I used to just wake up, and that's the first, before, back like 2 years ago, I would wake up, boom. So what I do is when I wake up, I don't move. I don't move for about a good 10 minutes. I just sit, I just lay there flat on my back. I stare up. And I just think, I play my day in my head, like automatically. I know what I want to do. Like I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna brush my teeth, I'm gonna do my 10 push-ups, I'm gonna do whatever. Like I play my day in my head. Even before I go to bed, I do the same exact thing. I'll lay there, I'll stare up. But now I'm replaying my day, and I'm literally either forgiving somebody else or I'm forgiving myself for any type of situations. And I think I read that in a spirituality book. And like ever since I was doing that, bro, that joint changed like my whole entire life. But then, I started getting IG heavy. Then I got into Twitter. Twitter is my go-to, man. Like I can't live without Twitter.
Like, I'm not trying to say anything wrong with having social media or being on social media or going on social media, but that shouldn't be like the main focal of your day or what's even going on. Like, take a second to actually live and to be you, because you feel me. It's hard. It's hard to be you. Stop trying to be somebody else. You feel me? Like, you just doing too much at that point. And it's
like we're conditioned to try to live like other people.
Exactly. Then you living vicariously through like people through social media. Like they only going to show you the good and the
That's
great.
it. Oh,
like,
yeah.
You'll rarely ever see the bad side of somebody through social media, unless they kind of really want you to. And even then, they're only doing it for more so not for you to feel bad for them, but
for the views,
the attention itself. And that's what I'm talking about. That's a dangerous freaking drug right there, bro.
Yeah,
it's bad. Like
it's awful, dude. It's awful. And to make it even worse, now the government's starting to integrate it. Now we have our licenses on our iPhones now. Now you can literally pull out your phone, which you'll probably still get shot for doing, so don't even try it. But now you can pull out your phone. Your license is there. Your vaccination card is there. I try not to say the V word on here. I'm not trying to get flagged down for that joint. Y'all can keep that shot. Shoot. But it's like, it's just like, and even the school systems are now integrating into it. It's like now, I remember before, I know y'all remember this. When it was a snow day, you had it, and your mom was up 5 o'clock in the morning watching the bottom of channel 3, the little scrolling joint, waiting for my hand in school to put. Now you ain't gotta do that no more. Literally, your phone will go doo doo doo. NFA has now canceled. Like that's so like, and then they tell you like when you go to school, don't use your phone.
When that's all you've been living by the whole time.
and that's all you have. So it's like, do you think there will ever be a healthy balance?
No, not especially not now because how much social media is glorified, and like it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing at the end of the day because like businesses and stuff, they get big promotion from social media, and it's faster to get the word out there just because of social media. But then just as much as it's good being put out there, there's that bad being put out there. Like so it's gonna be. I don't think there's ever gonna be like a really good balance between, you feel me, the regular real world and social media. I feel like social media is just going to wind up overtaking a lot of things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's its own government.
Yeah.
Big tech is its own. Apple, Google, all them guys. They're literally more powerful than the government is at this point. Because and I for the love of God, I don't understand. I don't understand how we got here. It's like 1 year, everything just went from MySpace to Facebook, and then it just went boom.
Everything.
Like
all of these different apps, everything.
And then we had Vine. I missed the hell.
Yeah, Vine was it. I'm gonna keep it real. Vine was definitely it.
Ooh,
you got Vine, but now you got TikTok.
I'm not with TikTok. I'm not with it. What's your view on TikTok? I ain't with it.
I'm gonna keep it real. It took me a while, man. I'm not even gonna lie. It took me a while to even feel like, you know what? I used to downplay it just because of like the people around me, and I seen just a lot of kids on there. So I'm like, well, I even go on this app. Yeah. But then once certain videos start circulating, I'm like, oh, this is pretty funny, or this is entertaining, and I noticed that it had a TikTok tag on it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see what this is about, and then I'm gonna keep it real, bro. TikTok it's one of those apps, bro, that you may want to have on your phone, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't have it.
It'll get you. You don't have it, but once you get it,
I tried it. And I didn't like it. So like a lot of people like
it'll take for like probably like a good week and some change for you to develop what you would want to see on your timeline because it's or for you page.
Oh, their algorithm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. Like that's how it goes. It's gonna take a little while for you to start getting those videos that you really want to see and certain things going on. And
it's not happening. Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm not a TikTok spokesperson, so they're not paying me for this shit. So you don't got to.
So you be doing them?
Like, nah, I don't make TikToks. You feel me? I actually wait. Let me not lie on that one. I made a TikTok. There was one time it was for my birthday. There was a lady in there making a TikTok, and she wanted me to basically be a part of it. So that was about it. I don't go on my profile and actually make them. I just scroll timeline, use some, send some out to my peoples that I feel like it's funny.
I'm not with it.
Hey,
I'm not. And a big part of the reason why I'm not with it, because I watched the way President Trump talked about it, and I realized like, oh snap, like he knew something we didn't know. He knew something about over there. He knew something was up with that app, and he tried his best to take it down over here. But like I'm telling you, that app is gonna be like the one. It's gonna be like that new Facebook. Like they're gonna do something brand new that we've never seen, and it's literally gonna be like the new Facebook. It's just gonna take over. Like I see it happening, especially the amount of money these people be making.
But the thing is, I wouldn't say it's just that app. It's every app that we have. It's the Snapchats, it's the Twitters, like I said, the TikToks, it's the Pinterest. You can literally do so many things from just these certain applications on your phone, and like it's just.
It's a mini computer in your hand.
That's it.
It's sick. It's literally sick.
Like everything that you would want to do yourself and outside in the real world, you can literally do it just from the tap and like of your finger on your phone.
Speaking of that, I don't know if you've seen how Facebook. I don't know. I think they're rolling out with like these type of glasses. Where I think it's part of like that new Facebook Meta thing.
They have it. They have those already. Like I saw some like I went to Best Buy not too
long ago.
Get
out of here.
Yeah, and I saw like some glasses where basically like it did some extra.
Yeah, they're talking about. They're like you could be a basketball player. You could do literally anything and just put the glasses on. They said people will never leave their houses again. Like you don't have to leave your house. You can literally go to work just by putting the glasses on.
Yeah, man. VR is becoming.
I'm not with that either. I'm not with that either.
Really huge, bro.
I'm not with that either. Because if I get VR, I don't want to watch that. And I don't want to be tempted to watch anything of some stupid version. Like I don't want to go that far into the future. Like I feel like it's not necessary. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, the universe has a very specific way of talking to us. So for example, like back in the Pac days, back in those days, it was through music.
Yeah.
Like you heard what the universe was saying through Tupac. He was trying to let y'all know, like, yo, this is game. Da 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 da. Martin Luther King. That's the universe trying to say, like, yo, we're shifting. Yo, we're shifting. Nowadays, it's like we don't know where we're gonna shift in the universe. So to me, it's either through music. A lot of it's through music. So if you ever notice, like, there's times where music is jumping, then there's times where music is like, yo, what the F are we like? I feel like right now we're in that, like, yo, what the heck are we listening to? Like we got Lil Nas X. I'm like, yo, why is this, like, what's going on?
But the thing is, you also got to understand is his social media presence that actually really brings about.
I didn't know he was a troller before he was that. I didn't know that.
But the thing is, that's one thing I'll say about Lil Nas X that I do respect is he knows how to, attack the people that's attacking him.
Oh yeah.
He knows how to control and play.
I was about to say, without even saying anything.
Exactly.
Like he got it.
And the thing is, he's only taking it to these extremes for that social media presence, the views. You feel me? He knows what it's going to generate. He knows what's going to come behind it. Because at the end of the day, no matter if they're saying good or bad, he's getting paid.
Yeah, he's getting cashed out.
And the images that he even putting out there, he's not really too worried about it, because at the end of the day, what I noticed about Lil Nas X is he know who he is.
Oh yeah.
And I'm never I'm not gonna, because I don't have no room to judge you on your sexuality, on your life choices, really on what you want to do. As long as you feel me, you feel like you benefit in your people, your circle, whatever you got going on. I'll never judge you. You feel me? As long as
never.
You feel me? You bring it real positive. Like, it could be a positive aspect. It don't as long as it's not negative. You're not bringing it down certain aspects, certain people.
Do what you want.
Do what you got to do.
Do what you want.
So
the sheets.
I feel like, honestly, he mastered it.
Yo, mastered.
He mastered it. He whatever he's doing, he's gonna make money off of whatever he's doing.
What took some 20 years, it took him like 2.
Exactly. And that's because of social media.
It took him like 2 years.
Exactly. Like, the images, he may not be portraying something good per se, but it's like, I hear people getting mad at him because, they're saying kids listen to you and this, that, and the thing. He's not the one saying, oh, put this in your kids' ears, let them listen to me. Y'all trying to choose what type of people are listening to him. Like, he's not the first to even talk. Like that.
Oh no,
he's not the first to even
none of them in that
images.
None of them in that industry can talk. No one can talk.
Exactly. So it's like, you can't really pick and choose when you want to like the guy or hate the guy. It's like, it just is what it is, because he is who he is. So at the end of the day, I mean, shit, man, big ups to you, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, do what you got to do. As long as you feel me, you're not, killing, who you really are, and you feel me. That's just not it. Like, I don't care you a young black. Like, he's literally going against all stigmatism, bro. He's
all of them.
A black male. He's homosexual.
You already know after that part.
Exactly. So it's like, bro, he's already got so much going against him.
And he's making money doing it.
Exactly. Just for being who he is, bro. I'm not going to hate you, bro. I'm going to be honest. I'm not. I can't. So do what you got to do. Get to it. Like, take them for everything they have.
So here's my question.
Fuck it.
Go ahead. Do you think that if you have an identity, your social media presence will be a lot better? And I'm not saying that those without a social media presence don't have an identity, but like Lil Nas, if you find your identity and you push it through your social media instead of what social media wants you to push, do you think that'll make you go above and beyond?
To an extent, because then people got no choice but to love you for you. That's like, it's either they're gonna love you or gonna hate you. That's it.
That's a fact.
That's it. You can't really, like you said, it's an algorithm to honestly making it these days.
Yeah.
And once you really find that, like, specific lane or whatever you're doing, what's going on, like, you really got to hone your skills. And then you just got to stick with it. And then one day it just might break through, because I've seen a lot of things happen. Like, and even at the age that we are right now, like, I'm 25, like, I didn't seen.
Damn, you 25?
Damn.
Dang, I thought I was an old one in the room.
Yeah, man. Damn. It's like, I didn't, but even with them, just those 25 years, bro, I feel like I done lived a lot and saw a lot. Like, we done, like, a lot of things changed. Like you said, like, just between music, TV shows, like, and it's only been a certain few people that was able to, you feel me, really hone who they are and stick around. Like, I seen a lot of people come and go. Who I probably thought was going to be like, oh, he's gonna be the one. He's gonna make it. He's gonna be good. He's gonna stay for a while. Out of there. No.
Poof. Like he was
then there's
nothing.
people who's adapted. The Drakes, the Uzis, the Snoop Dogs. Like,
oh yeah,
bro,
yeah.
you, like, if you go back to 90s Snoop,
he was
gonna
there.
be like, oh, all right, rapper, cool, bang. Now you see Snoop now. That boy is an entrepreneur. He's doing everything.
Commercials.
Exactly. You see him in commercials. You see him cooking with Martha Stewart. You see him.
Matter of fact, he's in the Super Bowl.
Like,
he's doing the Super Bowl show.
Exactly. Like, you see him on talk shows. Like, so many different things. It's like, man, listen. And the thing is because Snoop know who he is. He basically found out that algorithm on how to stay, you feel me, in that light. And it's but so many people who could really do that and get there.
Yeah, it's tough. I think it's hard to hit the light, and then it's hard to sustain the light. And I learned that, you know, in the preaching world, because I hit the light, you know, but that's because I was a young kid, you know, speaking truth. So, you know, I automatically get the light, but I found it tough to keep the light because I'm speaking the very things that people don't want to hear anymore. Like, you don't want to hear me talk about, you don't want me to preach to you and say, don't have sex. But I can't tell you what to do if a little girl starts touching you and your hormones just start going crazy. I didn't give you advice on how to get past that. I just told you not to do it. So once I hit that age gap in my life, I was like, yo, I got to stop preaching this. I was like, I can't talk to these guys like this. I can't be like, yo, don't go smoke. But like, your boys are rolling up and you smell the weed. Like, you're going to want to hit it. Like, yeah. I know you're gonna want like you're gonna want to hit that.
That's
joint.
what boils down to who you are. Like, in a sense, like, you gotta. It's peer pressure, and a lot of things I didn't grow up with peer pressure. You know, like it was just things that I saw that were kind of glorified. Like, it was different. You feel me? So like, it wasn't like, yo, smoke this, bro. You going? Or it was like, oh shit, my cousins is cool. These people are cool. They smoking weed. That's what they doing. They drinking. They partying. They having fun. They fighting. They do. I want to go do that.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks fun to me.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to go do. And that's what we failing to do as a whole. Like, even as just like a black community, like, I heard a song. It was like, yeah, like us as black men, and or just even in general, like people coming up from poverty. I don't care. You could be white, black, because everybody, like, people, not all white people are successful, not all black people in poverty. You feel me?
Yeah.
And vice versa. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's a fact.
But at the end of the day, whatever, you know, place you're coming from, especially you coming from the bottom, it's like, we already know that your main choices is either jail or dead. But the thing is, you got to give them other options in that. Like, okay, it's either you're going to be on the streets, you're going to play basketball, or like, it doesn't really matter. You got to give them other things. Like, you can go be a doctor, bro. You can go do this. You can go do that. Like, you got to show them. You got to portray that. Like, yo, this is cool too. Like, you want to go chill in the crib, play video games, and you want to become like one of the best at that. That's cool too.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Like, bro, we not glorifying all of these other things that could possibly be happening and going on. Yeah. It's like, people only think that the only routes that they could really make it to get money per se is to sell drugs, to rap, or go play sports. And if they don't do none of those things, guess what? They feel like they failed.
Yeah.
And like, that's not it. You feel me? Like, we gotta really open up the gates to where it's like, bro, whatever you want to do, go try it and go do it, man.
Yeah.
Like, damn what everybody else around you saying, thinking, and doing, bro. Just go try it. Like, that shit is really horrible. Like, damn, bro. Like, I honestly never got that and never understood that. Like, remember when you was in kindergarten or preschool, whatever, they asked us, like, what do you want to be when you grew up? Like, remember that kid. Like, make that kid proud. Like, that's really what it is. Like,
wow, make your inner kid proud.
Exactly. Like, like right now, like me being 25, like I'm looking back to 10-year-old me, 14-year-old me. Would he be happy with the choices I'm making? Would he be happy where I'm at? Did he see me here where I'm at right now? Like, would he feel this? Would, like, if I could go sit down with him and talk to him right now and tell him what I have going on right now?
Yeah.
Would he be happy? Would he look at me like, yo, I'm proud. I can't wait to be him when I'm older. I can't wait because I see it coming.
That's a good thought.
You feel me? And I think about that all the time. It's like, man, I want to be that. Like, I want to be that guy. I want to be like, yo, I'm really him. Like, that's what it is. And when I say that, when I be like, yo, I'm really him, like, I really mean that. Like, in the flesh, like, I'm him. I'm that guy. You feel me? That I wanted to be. That's it. Not like I'm really him. I'm over you and I'm better. No, I'm him. I'm me. That's it. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, man. You just hit Manly J in a sweet spot, fam. Because like literally when you said it, I went back to like the 10-year-old me, and I was like, dude, your head was so focused. You knew what you wanted to be. You knew you wanted no kids. You knew you wanted no girls. You knew you wanted no drugs. You knew you wanted no alcohol. Like, I knew exactly where I want to be. And now I just sat here and I just talked to myself. I looked at myself like, nigga, what you doing?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you all messed up, fam.
Exactly.
You trying to do something 20 years ahead of yourself and you ain't even there yet, fam. But then I also heard the me say it's okay. Because you're good at these comebacks. I was like, yo, it's okay. But that's a great thought, is to go back, to what you were when you were 10 or at any age, just to go back and think. Like you said, when that teacher says, what do you want to be? Like, what was it?
Exactly.
Like, what steps did you need to get there? Like, what did you need to do? And man, that was such a, it almost made me tear up on this crap, man.
Man, it's real, bro. Trust me, it's really real, bro.
Yeah.
Don't ever forget that. Like, and it's hard. You feel me? We just got to get back to our roots.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, and you know, not only does social media make it hard. We're not going to talk about that because they. But then you got to think about like high school. High school makes it hard too, man. Like you're around a crap ton of kids, over 500 kids. You're around over 500 kids, and you just went from being in a school with 3 to now almost double that amount. So that's double the amount of personalities you have to deal with.
Exactly. And then they say that you most like the 5 people that you're around every day. Like, that's how you all, you know, grab the traits from each other, and that's who you become. So, but then I also learned, like, you're also not the same person to everybody. No, I learned that. Oh no, like, man. To me and you, I'm somebody different. To me and my little bro back there, D. Yeah, he sees me as somebody different. My grandma, my dad, my sister. Like, you're never really one person. You're never really yourself in a sense. And it's crazy, but it's not like you act different or something. It's just like in their light and how they see you. You're not, you feel me? It's weird, bro. It'll really blow your mind. You really think like, yo, that's crazy.
Even to a little kid, like a little kid, you're probably like an icon to them. But you won't even think about that. Exactly. You're probably like Superman to somebody, and you're just like, go play with your toys. But really, you're like that. Oh crap, yo! I didn't know Reese had a game like this, man. Bro, I didn't know Reese had a game like this.
I live up here, bro. I live up here for real.
Talk about that. Give me some gems you got of how you keep your mental health together. We were talking about mental health before we click play.
Definitely a big thing. Like, and that's one thing I feel like should be more glorified nowadays. Not like people speaking on how depressed they are or what anxiety that they're going through. Like, no, give people ways out. Like, cause I see more posts, like, it gets me upset because it's like, I feel like when you see more things that's about depression and stuff like that, it generates you to go back to your negative thoughts to make you think about being depressed instead of them giving you the light of it. Like, yo, this is how you get out of it. This is what you do. This is how you, like, get out of those certain triggers or, you know, try to develop a better freaking routine. So you feel me? So you can, like, you know, do better for yourself and then one day fully overcome that anxiety, that depression. Because, like, me, myself, like, I don't even speak on this a lot. Like, I went through anxiety bad. Like, really bad. And it was just because of, like, a lot of things going on in my life because, like, you may see me in, like, a better mental space now because I started taking that time to really hone who I was when I was going through those things because it's like you got to really search and figure out what's triggering this. What's putting you in this space, in this mindset to, like, make you feel these ways and make you not feel like you. And then once you feel me, you understand that, you recognize that it's going to be hard, it's going to be scary, but you have to overcome that. And then once I did, I started to accept certain things that what they were because that's big. How you grow. That's big. You got to accept it for what it is. You can't fully control everything around you. You can only control what you're doing. Like, certain people are going to do what they're going to do regardless. It's about how you react, and that's life. It's 20% what happens, 80% your reaction.
I heard that before.
Exactly. Like, that's just that. Really, and it's so true.
Oh, it's so true. Really
is. I saw that on a poster back in high school, 2012, in the nurse's office. I seen that on the poster. And I was like, yo, and it just, something just kept on triggering me back to read that. And I just started thinking, like, yo, that poster's so true. Like, that's the realest thing. And I've been living by that, like, so bad. Like, and, like, it was just a lot of things to get back to my anxiety and stuff. It was a lot of things just going on in my life, like me losing really close friends. Yeah. And, like, and I feel like what really, really hit home, it was, like, it took my sense of immortality away from me. Ooh. And, like, me, and, like, as, you know, young kids growing up, like, even once you get to a certain teenager, you have a sense of immortality. Like, yo, I'm going to live forever. Like, you automatically think there's an age that you're supposed to get to. And it's like, bro,
you don't know if you're
really
gonna get
like that.
Oh
You
man,
can go
that's
at
so
any
true.
given time. You
I
feel
had
me?
the same thing,
Exactly.
dude.
And then once I started really thinking, because bro, I done been through a lot, like a lot, bro. Like, and I done made it out of situations I never thought I would even made it out of. You feel me? And that's why, like I'm not sitting here to brag to talk, but like that's why certain people speak on me in the light that they do.
Yeah.
Because like they either was right there with it or they seen me come from it, and it was like, how the fuck did he do that? How did he do that shit? You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I even had people like in my phone right now, and even to sometimes I'll be like losing myself. I'll go back to certain messages that people sent me. Like there was a kid that sent me a message back in the day and was like, yo, like I know you Reese, blah blah blah. I got your number for somebody. Like I remember coming to the basketball courts, seeing you play, and everybody like, yo, I want Reese on my team. And then back when I was making music, he was like, yo, like, and I heard your songs, and like, yo, I remember growing up, like I wanted to be just like you. And
Wow.
that hit me in the heart.
Wow.
Like, and I didn't like, and I know a lot of people that'd be like, look at that and be like, oh, nah, cool, and like try to play it all cool. Nah, yo, young man, like, yo, bro, you don't even know what you just did to me.
Wow.
Fuck what I did for you, bro. You don't know what you just did for me.
That one
like,
moment.
Exactly. Like, you don't know what light you just put me in. Like, bro, you did it for me. Like, even to this day, like, bro, you did it for me. Like, and I thank you for that. And I thank everybody who reach out to me and be like, yo, you an inspiration, or like, yo, like, I don't know how you did it, or they come to me asking for like some type of advice. Like, bro, damn, like, obviously what I say to you, and I care about everything, but it's like, it feel like it means more that you come to me. Because it's like, I was forgetting that I was who I was.
Yeah.
And then y'all make me get back into that. And that's what, you feel me? I love that. And I love y'all for that, for everybody, you know, who I'm talking about. Like, that should be me come back. Because it's like, your boy was almost gone, bro. Like,
oh, really?
Mentally, like, I was fucked. Like,
really?
It was just too much going on. And I'm just like, yo, I got to thinking, like, I'm not where I want to be.
Yeah.
I'm not who I want to be. Like, and then that's what really fucked up my mind. It's like, bro, you don't truly know where you were supposed to be.
Yeah, you don't.
Then when they say, like, God got a plan for you, like me, I'm a God-fearing man, so that's what I'm going to bring up. Like, when they tell you, like, God really got a plan for you, like, yo, he really fucking like, yo.
He don't play.
He, like, yo, he done put me in situations, got me out of situations. Like,
got you out.
Like, bro, that I really was like, yo, you get me through this, like, I would never question your judgment again in my life. And to this day, bro, I swear I never do. I never do, bro. That's why, bro, I wear this chain, all of this. And they be like, yo, why you got Jesus on Anchor? And they talk about, oh, I seen a post where it's like, oh, Jesus didn't like crosses, so why we wear crosses and stuff like that. It's not about that. It's about his sacrifice. Like, that's why we, you know, this is very symbolic for us. And then we put him on an anchor because it's like, that's like, because he holding it down. You feel me? That's what I really look at it as. Like, yo, you feel me? I got the ship sturdy. Like, I don't got, you feel me? That's what it is. You feel me? That's it. And it's like, bro, that battle, bro, and I mean, like, I almost lost it as it, not because, like, you know, feel me, rest in peace to all the people that committed suicide, because that's a very sad thing, because I lost a lot of people to that. But it's to the point where it's like, I feel like I almost lost who I was. I almost lost
the identity.
Yeah. Almost lost the smile. Almost lost my happiness. And that's what mean the most to me. Because if you know me, like, I love to laugh. I love to joke. I love to have fun. I don't, like, when I got to get serious, you're going to feel me. You're going to know I'm serious. Like, yeah, like, I'm on that time. What's up? But other than that, like, you be around me, man, all you going to do is laugh. All you going to want to do is have fun. That's it. Like, I want to enjoy our time while we here and while we got it, especially now more than ever because of what I just went through or what I'll be going through or shit that I done lived. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and lie, act like a lot of it wasn't fun. A lot of those, I could have been gone right then and there, or like a lot of those things, you feel me? It was young things. But then once you get older and you start to realize, like, you wouldn't have been able to experience a lot of stuff that goes on now or even get to see the real light of day, and that really wasn't it. So I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all, don't experience, don't live life, don't enjoy things, you feel me? Like, I'm going to be honest. Get into that tussle. Get into that fight. Feel those punches, you feel me? Like, it's life. Like, I'm going to be honest, yo, you didn't live until you got into a fight. You didn't live until, because it's like it's brighter days than that. You feel me? You didn't really live until you got into some real bullshit. And I don't mean to jeopardize your future. I don't mean things to jeopardize your life to go to jail. I mean just like feel that danger, man. Feel that danger, because I feel like without the bottom, you will never appreciate the top. You will never appreciate it. And like I just love to sit down and talk to older people, because like who's already been through it and done these things, because it's like they don't be bullshitting when they tell you it's the journey.
They're aware.
They don't bullshit, bro.
They're aware.
So
they
like,
know.
Like with that anxiety and like, you feel me, all of those things, it's like, bro, I can't wait till it's completely gone. Because once it's all gone, it's going to be like such a big weight lifted off you. And you're going to just feel so great. That breath of fresh air. Then you're going to really live and you're going to really just enjoy everything. So any moment, any chance you get, bro, just live, man. And that's what boils back down to our main first topic was social media. Like, yo, get out there and live, bro. Take that second to just inhale and just get in that moment. You feel me? Just get in that moment, because any moment, bro, it could be snatched from you quick, fast.
Oh, we see it every week.
Like literally,
every week we see
like,
it.
people just going, dying, like in so many different ways. It could be drugs. It could be like suicide. It could be accidents. It could be like so much going on around you. So it's like, man, live your life and enjoy the people around you while you got them here. Truthfully, like, damn those little petty arguments or stuff. I understand people go through their things.
Yeah.
And people feel some type of ways, but you got to also understand everybody's going through something. Everybody. So it's like, don't make your problems more like, don't make your problems seem like it's more bigger than their situation going on. Because at the end of the day, you're not supposed to friggin', what is that called? What's the word am I looking for? You can't compare your problems with somebody else's, because you don't know how it affects them. And that just comes from experience and time and understanding and being around a lot of people and being able to generate all of these vibrations and emotions and able to control them. So like that's what it is. And that's like how I feel like I am. Like I'm big on like, you know, certain vibrations and frequencies of like the people around you and their emotions.
I've been saying that for
like,
years, dude.
Like I trigger them. Like the people around me, however they feeling, I'm not gonna say if somebody's sad and upset, it'll make me feel sad and upset, but I'm gonna wonder why you feeling some type of way. And you feel me? And I'm gonna try to understand you to a level to where I feel like I can help you at. And then me trying to help you, that's gonna kind of put your problems and your hold on me, because I wanna help you so bad.
Isn't that hard though? I'm just
gonna start thinking about it, and it's just gonna start affecting me and my emotions and my feelings and what's going on. And that's what triggered my anxiety also, is because it's like I want to help so many people around me. Then once I notice I can't even help myself, I just start falling into this deep spiral, bro, and it got crazy for me. And that's what it really was. And that's just was like, damn, bro, I got to get out of this, because if I don't get out of this, how the hell am I gonna help anybody else? And that's all I want to do. I just really want to help my people. Like, fuck it, because like that's how I want to be. That's immortality to me. Forever being remembered by like your people. Like, I know you're gonna die. I know this carcass isn't gonna be here, this body, but my soul is. You feel me? And they're gonna feel that, and it's gonna live through so many people because of how I touch them on so many different levels. Like even growing up in Greenville, like all of these young dudes that y'all see running around now that everybody looking up to. Like I was the one giving them dollars. I was the one giving them knowledge. And then my boy used to ask me, like, yo, why you giving them a couple $? Why are you doing that every time they ask you? Because when my kids is around, I want them to do the same thing for them. Yeah. I want them to be like, yo, your dad was doing this, or yo, Reese was this. Like, bro, that's how you live forever. You feel me? By the people talking about you in a good way. You feel me? By them bringing up great stories about you, laughing and enjoying that time. That's immortality, and that's what I want to have forever, brandished into this world. You feel me? That's how I want to go. Like, that's it. So any given moment, God forbid, I was to go or to die or whatever, it's like I want them to remember, like, yo, Reese was that dude. Reese would have did anything for everybody, and when he had it, everybody had it, and they enjoyed it, and especially his time around y'all. So it's like, bro, enjoy your life, man. Enjoy it. Yo, man. It's so much, bro.
Yo, he just, I didn't even know he was that much older than me either. Actually, you only older than me by 3 years, but still. But like, he just explained what I've been going through for the past 3 years in a nutshell, where it's like you put you're on such a vibration, yo. That crap is so real, bro. Like I remember as a kid, I always told myself when I walk in a room, I want them to know a God has stepped in that room. I want them to know if there's any need that they need, they can come to me, and I'm gonna go to the Most High myself, and I'm gonna pull down from Him. And you're gonna pull down from me. I'm gonna make sure you get what you get. But it got to the point where it was like it was so much that I lost my identity. Like you said, it's so funny how you said, like, I remember when I was like 12, I used to always be like, I ain't gonna be here when I'm 22. I always used to say, I'm like, Jesus is coming back. I'm like, it's coming back. I'm never gonna see 22. And because I did that to myself for so long, now that I'm 22, like I got stuck. I was like, where did I go? Exactly. I have all these problems on me. I have all these issues. I see what's wrong in the world. Like I want to be a world changer. I see what's going on, but I can't change it because I never seen myself here. And like you said, that anxiety. I used to be one to like. I used to think depression was fake. I used to think anxiety. Like I used to call BS. I used to be like, "Oh, ain't nothing wrong with you, fam. Get up, go." Like that's because like as a person, like it didn't affect me.
Exactly.
You know, I wasn't there yet. But when I got to that point, dude, holy crap. Yeah. That crap hit me like a ton of bricks. And it was like, okay, now how do I control this? Like I remember like this summer, like I can't even be around a bunch of people. Like too many people would just make me like, I just start shaking. And I'd be like, oh, I gotta go. Or I get sick. So my anxiety, that joke used to make me sick a lot. Like I would get so nauseous so fast and so bad. But then I started to realize, yo, it's your frequency level. You were once so high and you had so many people trying to channel into you that you got out of tune. You fell out of tune. So when I fell out of tune, like I literally had to shut myself down and just revamp that frequency. And now that I done lost mad people, but it's like I feel much better. Exactly. Like I have no anxiety attacks.
They wasn't on your vibe.
Yeah.
And that's when people that's what people don't understand. It's like they don't know where that word come from. They think just a good vibe is having a good time, drinking, having fun. Like that's not just it. Nah. Like everything in this world has a certain vibration to it. Animals, everything, literally everything, the earth, everything. So
you're
like,
right.
You gotta really get out there and feel and understand these things. And like it's crazy, bro. Like I don't really want to get to, you feel me, the psychology of it and really start trying to mind fuck y'all. But y'all go out there, y'all do your own research, man, and you'll start to understand certain things a lot better than, you feel me, what you're seeing now.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's gonna open your eyes up to something, a whole new world. And I'm praying that it be better for you, you feel me? So do what you gotta do, but if you happy living the way you are and doing what you gotta do, then let that be it, because your life is your life. Your happiness is your happiness. It's all your choice.
It's yours.
You feel me? This is what we gotta go through. Like this is, you feel me? It's life. Like it's not given. So like there's people in hospitals sick that they can't get out there and live and do certain things that we can do. There's people that died young. It's people that was incarcerated for so long. It's people that was, you feel me, like a lot of negative things built into their mind to where they still can't fully understand and grasp the concept of life or living. Just it's crazy, man. It's just so much things that like held people back from being able to enjoy certain things. So it's like whatever you can do and want to do, bro, just get out there and live.
Do it, yeah, man. Live. Just go, man.
Because like not even go back to even saying another song lyric or bar, but like no bullshit. When Drake really said that shit, everybody dies, but not everybody lives, bro. That shit is so true. Like it's so true. So like get out there and just live, because you won't get another chance, man. Damn that reincarnation, damn all that other stuff. At the end of the day, you don't come back with the same mindset. If you are to live again, there's nothing ever going to be the same. The people around you are never going to be the same. None of that stuff. So enjoy it while you're here. Enjoy it while you can. I'm not saying go rehash that friendship that was, you know, crazy bad for you.
Yeah.
If it's toxic for you, don't be around it.
Leave it, yeah.
People think that, oh, this toxic thing is fun and toxic. Like, bro, that shit is not okay.
No, it's not cute.
It's like, it's not cute at all.
It's not cute.
You feel me? That's little kid shit. You see what I mean?
Oh, God. Don't
like
get me started.
Exactly. It's like, you feel me? That's not good for the soul. You feel me? It's not
yeah, it's not good for your soul,
so
man.
feed your mind, feed your soul like how you would want it. You feel me? Like my boy, what do you say? Steve Jobs said, like, you feel me? Feed your mind, or like at the end of the day, like he said, take your food like medicine, or you'll be taking your medicine like food. And that's really it. Yeah.
Dang.
You feel me? It's crazy, bro. It's so crazy, man. Just live your life, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah,
That's
you
what it
really
is,
have
man.
to, especially
As
now.
long as it's positive, man. Do whatever you can. Do whatever you feel me, want to. Enjoy yourself, because once that they get that hold on you, you feel me? And I don't feel me to go back to spiritual shit. When the devil get on you, you feel me? It's hard to break that. It's hard to break that
It's
mental.
hard,
You feel
man.
me? That mental depression, that feeling of not being complete, that feeling of not being enough, that feeling of being a failure. You feel me? It's hard to get out of that. But you got to keep going. Feel me? Keep pushing through. Fuck social media.
Screw it, bro.
Fuck living for anybody else. Fuck
Screw it.
having a fucking image for someone that truly don't really care about your well-being, because if they did, they'd tell you to slow the fuck down and to really, lock it in and to do what's good for you and not what's good for everybody else around you. Because at the end of the day, each and everybody that you meet and going to be in your life, they aren't here forever. And I don't mean by death per se. I mean just being around you, because it's going to come to a certain time where their vibrations or their mental capacity isn't enough for you. So when you see that you're no longer growing around them or they're no longer growing around you, that's when y'all begin to separate. And that's how life is. So, you feel me? Don't put all your eggs in this person's basket, or, you feel me? Don't keep expecting people to treat you how you would treat them, because at the end of the day, they never will. They're just going to treat you how they want to be how they want to treat you. And that's just it. You feel me? Accept it for what it is. And now if you're able to talk to them and tell them certain things that make you feel better, and they're willing to change and they're willing to do those things, keep those certain type of people around you, because those are people that really want to see you win.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's a lot, man. Mental awareness, social media, all of those things, man, all ties together. No matter what it is. It could be music. It could be watching something on television. It could be anything. Ads popping up on your phone, all of that, man. All of that stuff is a trigger to everything.
Yeah,
and that's why it's out there, because they know how to tap to that mental psyche that we don't even know about. You feel me? The unconscious mind is a scary thing. Don't play with it. It's crazy.
They will get you.
Yeah.
They be getting you.
They get you. You feel me? But
Man, listen, y'all.
It's a lot.
Listen, this is all y'all gonna get. All right, this is all y'all gonna get.
Real, man.
This is all y'all gonna get, because you gotta live, bro. You gotta live, and shoot, Reese don't even know he was just a little inspiration to me, man. 'Cause I like I said, I've had a rough kind of 2 months now, and it's like, I gotta keep pushing, and
Exactly.
I gotta keep pushing. But man, you gotta just live. You screw everybody else. Screw them. This is why I don't be on social media. Screw them, bro, and just go out and just do it. Just do it. And I heard Eric Thomas say something, and it stuck with me. Oh, ET, that's the man. Oh, that's the man. Oh, that's the hip hop. Oh, that's the man.
Yeah.
That is the man. He says, stop saying you don't know. And the minute he said that, I was like, why? Because he was like, that's the only thing you're gonna know is you don't know. He was like, when you start knowing, you start doing. And I was like, okay, let me try this. So then I was like, okay, I know I want to do a podcast. And then I started doing it. Because every time someone asks me, yo, what's Hoodie Talk? I'll be like, I don't know. Now you ask me who Hoodie Talk is, I'm going to let you know straight up. You go to applepodcast.com, type in /Hoodie Talk XO, Mally J. Listen to it. It's a great podcast. Talk about your mental health. But, man, it's like you just got to know what you want to do. And just key in and just boom, hit it. Whether you're playing ball, whether you're making music, whether you're in school, it doesn't literally. Whether you're a dad, a mom, don't get me started on that, man. Like if you a mom and dad, like know that you are somebody's parent.
Hey, word,
know it.
People forget that.
Stop guessing. Like, oh yeah, that's my kid. No, and I'm not gonna hold you. I'm guilty of it. I'm definitely guilty of it because no one taught us how to love. No one taught us how to love a child. No one taught you to love how you love your girlfriend properly, and that'll be another topic for another day. Because in the black community, we can't really understand how to love our queens. But I pray we all get through that process. But man, for real, like we said, just live, man. Hoodie Talk family, just live. And I really, Reese, I appreciate you coming out here, bro. We gonna have a part 2. We
definitely did, man. I appreciate you for wanting to have me on here to talk my talk and do what I got to do, because at the end of the day, it's a great platform to do it on. So and you feel me? I hope y'all out there listening, taking heed at what we talk about and how we going, because it's a lot of people that won't put this knowledge out there. To do these certain things to get you feel me? Get your mind right. Yeah, that's what it is. And you feel me? Shout out to Mally for real. Like he really doing it. He really, you feel me? Putting y'all on. And a lot of people, they got a lot of bullshit stuff going on out there. I'm not going to throw any shade on what people got doing and what they portraying and what's going on. But right here, it's the real.
Yeah.
It's as real as it's going to get.
It's
raw. Talk, man. Come on.
We in the kitchen.
For real.
I'm fresh out of work. He fresh out of his day. We like this is our mindset right now. I'm not faking it for nobody. I don't get paid for this.
Real as it get, right
like
here.
I'm just trying to that was my biggest thing. Like I want to put people on to what I learned at an early age, because I'm starting to realize like, y'all are way back here. Like that's why everybody says like, oh man, you like the old head, but you're young. I'm like, that's because y'all way back there, bro. Like, what do y'all do? If y'all don't get up here and be aware of the times, especially right now, man, with that V word going around, that vaccine and all that, y'all better get woke, man.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of going on. I ain't even going to do no crazy speaking on that. You feel me?
Yep.
Your choice is your choice. Your life is your life. Your health is your health. I pray the best for everybody, but you feel me? Do what you got to do.
You better get right, man.
Nah, for real.
If quarantine taught me one thing, is mental health is real. that little voice in the back of your head, yeah, that ain't no movie, bro. That's your head. But man, Hoodie Talk family, man, we appreciate having Reese here today, man. And like I said, we definitely gonna be back again, because there's a lot. There's so much. There's so many things that we need to be aware, and not even just in the world, but I'm really focused on this community right here, like. We all, like I always say, we all grew up together. You either went to NFA, Norge Tech, or you were a town away. You're no different than I am. You know, your life situation may be a little different, but you can have the knowledge I have. You can have the mindset I have. You don't have to stick that needle in you every day. You don't have to sip that bottle every day. You don't have to abuse that girl every day. Like there's steps to get out of this. It's just nobody has ever taught you how to do it. They just push you to the side. And here at Hoodie Talk, we don't do that, fam. Like we're gonna tell you straight up. Go live your life the way you want to, whether it's good or bad. Because either way, like Reese said, man, the man upstairs got a plan for you.
Exactly.
He's got a plan, and he gonna work that plan regardless of your feelings. That plan will get worked. So, you know, Hoodie Talk family, I really appreciate y'all for listening, man. Like I said, follow us on all social medias. Reese, shout out your IG, man.
Hey, man, I don't even got an IG, man. Like you said, man, that social media shit'll kill you.
I don't blame you.
You feel me? I might just make one just because I got a lot of things in the work. So, you know, I'll be ready for that, definitely. But if y'all want to ever get into me, get in touch with me, man, you could definitely check me on Facebook, Reese Heff. You could check me on Twitter at Reese Heff _, man.
Yeah.
Big shout out to my people. Definitely shout out to the Dream Team. You feel me? My boys Shake, Outlaw, Mel, Ebo, you feel me? Other Broly. Always got it on my body, man.
Sir.
Definitely. Shit. Shout out my boy D. He just went outside.
Yeah, he just went out.
I went to go talk to somebody, but you feel me? He would have been in here doing a little talk, but
yeah,
we definitely gonna have a part 2 soon. Big thank you for Mally for having me again.
Oh, anytime,
I love doing
man.
this. You feel me? This shit
man.
Feel me? Get me out of my comfort zone, so you know this shit real. You feel me? I talk about things that I normally wouldn't talk about. So this is the place to be. This is the place you want to hear.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? These are the people you want to hear from. And you feel me? Like he said, if you got any questions, anything. Tap in,
bro.
There's topics y'all want to hear spoke about.
Tap it.
It's the man.
Tap it.
He'll make it happen for you. You feel me?
Yeah, man. It's amazing how you feel after you know, like, you've helped people. It's amazing, dude. It's so amazing. So once again, Hoodie Talk family, y'all know I love you. Y'all know I appreciate you. You know, and do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. You know, that's how I'm gonna end it today. You got to do the right thing. Because it's the right thing to do. I heard that quote like 5 years ago by Pastor Reggie Stewart, actually, when I first played AAU. Shout out to my man's, to my spiritual father. I'll claim him out here. My spiritual father, Pastor Reggie, man. And he told me that joint had stuck in my head for the rest of my life. You do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Hoodie Talk family, I love y'all. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace out. Hey, Hoodie Talk family. It's your boy, Mally J. Listen, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. See you soon.